Oh, good morning, Strong Living. Hi, everyone. My name is Katie Anderson, and I am jumping on here today. I do have other people from our team on here as well, but I'm jumping on for the new promotions that are just launching. Just so you guys know, it looks like they extended the cycle today so that this will all start to come into effect tomorrow. So again, keep an eye on your back office. Once you see all of the Hilo LXs and the Hilo LX Pluses disappear from your back office, and then you will know that this promotion is beginning. So what exactly does this promotion mean? Basically, it is stating that the Hilo LXs and the Hilo LX Pluses are going out of our back offices for this next week because they are lowering the prices of the bands, which it's a good thing, guys. That's exciting, right? So what they're doing is they're taking those out and they're rebuilding new bundles. We will not know what that looks like. We will not know what the bundles or the prices or anything are until they relaunch it back into the office next week. So what they are doing in the meantime is they are running an incredible promotion. And this is something my husband and I talked about last night, and he said, this is something you absolutely have to do and jump on because the company has never done the same promotion ever more than once, ever. So with how incredible this is, the first thing that we are doing is we are purchasing our own pack. That gives me 20,000 sales volume personally for me on my greater leg. It also gives my sponsor, Leah Melquist, 5,000 sales volume on her greater leg. Okay, I'm going to map this out for you guys, so don't stress. I just wanted to give you an idea of what we are doing and why. Why? Because it's the greatest business decision of our entire lives, being with World for the last 12 months, as well as we're going to turn around and sell them and make an even greater investment. The Biozen are going to go up. Once they relaunch these new packages, the Biozen bundles and the Biozen chips are going to go up. I think it's $59 is what they stated last night, but I'm not for sure. I would have to re-listen. I'm pretty sure it's $59 a piece instead of the $50. If that's the case, right now your return on investment is about over $400 for the business builder bundle. So look at it in those terms of what you're already going to make. But think about the fact with the 20,000 sales volume, once you build on your lesser leg and you start to recoup those costs, that equals $4,000. You guys, this is a huge deal. So what I am doing is I am reaching out to all of my friends. Sienna and I just had this conversation this morning about people who are already understand bilateral compensation plans. Because if they know they can come in with one leg at a double diamond status, which I have been working for 5-6 months to build, that is a huge deal. So talk to people that you know that would understand what this means, but don't be afraid to contact your entrepreneurs, your people who are business minded, and allow them to understand that if they're willing to build, they have to be willing to build the business because that's how they're going to recoup the costs of that $20,000. All right. So, hi, ladies. Hi, guys. So good to see everyone. Okay. So, if you purchase the 10 pack and you get the 2 for free, you are going to get, I think it's what, 120 sales volume? Is that what the pack is?
For the personal?
Yeah, 150.
I thought it's 170. Is it 150 or 175? I know the big bundle is 500.
500. Okay, right. So let's say you purchase the small pack, okay? You're going to get the 100 and let's say 150 sales volume. But you're also going to get 5, okay, I'm going to say this wrong. I'm going to draw it out. Let's make it way easier and just put it on the whiteboard, okay? So that you can understand. You want to talk? My husband wants to talk. No. Yes, he does. He wants to talk from like a business standpoint. I'm talking from like a sales volume.
Bring it, Ryan.
Okay. He's going to talk to you. Like, I'll draw.
I think it's simpler. I don't know what she's going to draw, and I don't know that it matters. Let's say all I want to do is find some business builders, and I want to break even on my investment-ish, because it's an investment. It's a company. So I'm going to buy, as soon as we get off this call, she's going to buy the 30-pack. because if she breaks even, she gets 20,000 sales volume free. And in doing so, she gets what? And you buy the 30, you get 38. So that 8, if she sells 30 for $50 each, those 8 can go towards finding business builders. You can do a little tease with them. So it's not so much how does it work or anything like that. It's what do you want to do for your business? It's that simple. For us, we want the 20,000 sales volume. She sold 60 over the past year, 60 of them. She gave away probably another 30, and that's like gifts. And then we probably have a dozen around our house. We know we're going to consume it, so look at it as inventory turns. All she has to do is sell those 30 over the course of the next 6 months. Is she going to do that? Yep. So not worried about the 30. All I get is free sales volume. So now what do I need to concentrate? We're going to do that. We're going to do that absolutely for sure. Next thing I got to concentrate on is selling packs to new people. How do you do that? One of the ways is over at Ace Hardware in Lakeville here. There's a super nice 72-year-old man, I'm guessing at his age, that is currently selling Renew Anderson windows at a little kiosk in the middle of the Ace Hardware. I'm going to walk up to him and I'm going to say, I want to listen to your sales pitch. My house is only 4 years old, but I do know people. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to listen to your sales pitch. You're going to listen to mine. And then I'm going to hand you 5. I have 8 that are free to me, right? I bought a 30 pack. I got 8 for free. I'm going to hand them 5. And I'm going to say, if you can sell 3, you get the other 2. You can put them on whatever device you want. And if you sell 3, I suggest you buy into this company because it's that easy. If you can do this, I'm going to check in on you every day over the course of the next 4 days. And if you sell the 3, you're going to sign up. And we'll all make money together. And I'll let people know about your Anderson windows by Renew. And he's going to say, well, I don't know how this technology works. And I'm going to say, it doesn't matter. You have kids, you got grandkids. You want to make sure that they're not exposed to cancer-causing whatever. This $50 thing potentially could save you from it. Let's say it doesn't save you from it. You've thrown away $50 before. But let's say it does work. You just saved your kids, your grandkids. It's all you need to know. Take this brochure, take this Biozen, put it on the back of something. It'll probably work. If it didn't, you threw away a little bit of money. And that's all I got. Enjoy your drawing.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I see people are chatting. This is hilarious. You guys, this is what I deal with when it comes to my husband and his business mindset, because he's all about building your business and doing it the right way. He has done a lot and he runs his own business. Okay. So yes, 150 sales volume. Thank you. Who doesn't like to save money? Love that, Ryan. You're a true entrepreneur. And he is. He's a true entrepreneur at heart. This is the reason why he continues to keep me going in this business and the reason why he told me to do it in the first place. So when I told him about what this means and what it could do, he didn't ask me, well, what is your sales volume at? What is your greater leg at? What do you need? All he knew was he saw in his mind was 20,000 sales volume. And he's like, well, you have to do it. You don't have a choice. I'm like, I just paid off all of our travel on our credit cards. He's like, it doesn't matter. So in his mind, he's looking at it as a long-term investment, and he's understanding that you are going to be able to reap the benefits financially, and it turns into $4,000 in the long run. And more, because I'm going to turn around and sell them and get my money back, if that makes sense. Okay, so can we only get $20,000 on one leg, right? Yes, Susan, yes. Either we buy or we sign someone up with it. If we buy and enroll someone, we get more than 20,000. Okay, guys, here's the best part. If you purchase your own, you get 20,000 sales volume. Your sponsor, my sponsor will be Leah Milquist, and Sam get 5,000 sales volume. Now, let's say I brought in Sienna. Let's say she's on my first generation. If she purchases a bundle, she gets 20,000 sales volume. I, as her sponsor, would get 5,000 sales volume, if that makes sense, right? Okay. It's only the 2 people that are involved. The person purchasing and their sponsor. That is it. It doesn't flow up or through the organization. No one else is going to benefit from it. It's just the person purchasing as well as their sponsor, okay? So let's say, I'm going to put this on the board here for you. Can you guys, I'll draw it big so you can see. Okay, so I'm going to put me at top. Can you guys see that? Am I close enough? Is it dark enough? Okay, and I'm going to use my new girl, Sandy. Okay, so Sandy comes in. Sandy is on my right side. Sandy has also brought in Aaron, right? They are already in the company. They're already in the company. They've already purchased their bundles. They have their bands, but I know that they don't have Biozen. So let's say now that I am going to buy a bundle regardless, right? I get 20,000 sales volume, and Leah gets 5,000 for being my sponsor. Okay. That 20,000 sales volume, after this cycle is over, is going to go to my greater leg, which is my team leg with Leah. Okay. So let's say right now I'm at 40,000. It's going to go to 60,000 sales volume on my greater leg. The extra bonus sales volume is always going to go to whatever your greater leg is in your sales volume, okay? So now let's go down the chain. So let's say Sandy purchases, and Sandy is going to buy a bundle as well. Herself, she's going to get 20,000 sales volume. But now watch this. She purchases that bundle. She's on my personal leg, okay? My team leg is with Leah, right? She's on my personal leg. I'm going to get 500 sales volume from her purchase because I brought her in. I'm going to get that sales volume up on my leg. So this week, I'm going to get 500 sales volume from her purchasing that bundle. And the following week, when the bonus sales volume comes on to our stuff, she's going to get 20,000. And I'm going to get, okay, I'm going to draw this out. Hold on. This is going to get really good. Hold on. This is going to be way easy, way easy. All right.
Okay, Katie, not to cut you off, but you should do an example for brand new people that have, like, say they signed on 2 days ago and they have nothing on each side.
Nothing on each side. Okay, so let's say Sandy signs on. She has nobody on either side. And she has no sales volume, Sienna? Is that what you're saying? Or she has sales volume?
Susan had asked, what if we don't have a greater leg any longer because some of my peeps have quit? So maybe she has people, but kind of starting at zero. Is that, Susan,
Yep.
0 and 0 on each side?
Okay.
So start with that.
Okay, 0 on each side, easy enough. All right, so let's say Sandy has 0 on each side, but Susan, do you want her to purchase her own pack? Or do you want her to, you're talking in terms of bringing someone in?
I'm talking in terms of bringing someone in because I have like 1 on each side or 2 on each side. The stronger leg is always 1 leg, right? And I just can't seem to maintain that.
Okay. So Susan, if you don't mind me, can I use you as an example, honey?
Yes.
All right. Susan?
I'm looking at my whiteboard right now, so I know what I've got.
Perfect. Okay. Susan, how much sales volume do you have on your legs?
I'm not even a team developer yet, and I've been in this company for a year, but I'm really, really, really trying. So I basically have 6 people enrolled that aren't selling anything currently, but I know I can get them to buy these Biozen bundles.
Okay, but do you have any sales volume on either leg right now?
No.
No, you're at 0 and 0 on both sides. Okay, Susan. All right, so you have 0 and 0. Okay, so let's say Susan let's say she gets Tanya to buy a package. And so if she comes in and buys a package, she's on your right leg, she would come in and she would get, you would get the 500 sales volume from her. Okay, honey?
Mm-hmm.
So you get that because you sponsored her. She's purchasing the pack, right? Mm-hmm. So for this week, you would get 500 sales volume from her. And now let's say you bring in Bob. And Bob also buys a pack. You get another 500 sales volume from him. And let's say you also bring in Cindy. And you get 500 sales volume from her. So at the end of this week, you have 1,000 sales volume on this side, and you have 500 sales volume on this side. You get 20% of your lesser leg at the end of this week, right? So you're gonna get 500. So you're gonna get $100 paid out to you at the end of this week. You get 20% of your lesser leg, right? You're gonna get paid on this side. The following week, okay, so this is gonna go to 0. We're gonna take 500 off of this leg, and this is gonna go to 500. The following week, when your bonus sales volume comes in, you got 5,000 bonus sales volume from Bob. You get 5,000 sales volume from Tanya and 5,000 bonus sales volume from Cindy. That 15,000 sales volume is all going to go to your greater leg. It doesn't matter what side you put them on.
Okay.
That sales volume is all going to go to your greater leg, putting you up to 20,000 sales volume total.
Now that includes, okay, because I plan to buy the Biozen bundle as soon as the bands disappear. I'm going to buy them personally, and then I have someone enrolled that I know will buy the bundle as well. So
you purchasing it yourself, you're going to get 20,000.
Right.
And them purchasing it from you, you're going to get another 5,000 from them.
Okay, but just it only works on the one side. I just want to make sure I put it on the right side when you say your strong leg.
Okay, so it doesn't matter where you put them. What I would do, if I were all of you, what I would do is whatever your strong leg is, I would push everyone who purchases from you to your lowest leg, because you're going to get paid out on them, and you're going to be able to have business builders now working on the opposite side of from where all your volume is stacked.
Can customer service help us push those over? I don't know how to push them over to the other
So
leg.
if you go into your back office and you go into business,
Yep.
you click on strategy.
Yep.
You can force your people to stay on the right or to stay on the left if you would like.
Okay. I didn't know that. I'll try that.
So like Ryan was saying, just focus on getting your own pack, getting your own 20,000 sales volume, and then bringing people in with their packs, getting them their 20,000 sales volume, but push them to your leg that you need to be working on and building on.
Okay.
So for me, I will push everyone that I bring in this week to my personal leg, because I have 40-some thousand on my team leg. I'll get an extra 20,000 on there, and then every 5,000 of the people I bring in. But then I'm getting business builders on my lesser leg where I need it in order to promote. I see a lot of head nodding. Is that good? Does that help?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yes, Robin, put your newbies on your lesser leg, because you're going to have all this sales volume building on your greater leg, whatever your highest sales volume leg is. So you want your new people on your lesser leg to build. Let's see. Any other questions? Anything else that anyone wants me to draw out? Oh, you guys, that was easy. Okay, I'm going to stop recording. Thank you, everyone. And again, this is very exciting, you guys. Like I said, and I put it in our team feed. I'm like, would you rather sell 40 builder bundle packs or purchase one Biozen pack? That is equivalent to each other. You could bring on 40 people and have them purchase a builder pack to equivalent to 20,000 sales volume, or you can purchase one pack of Biozen. It is insane. And so Jake and I were talking this morning, and he said that the reason they do this is because it not only does it allow the people that want to promote and are business building to help them to promote, but those that are just getting started, if they understand how great this is, it's going to allow them to want to build. And that's what the company wants. They want people to come in and they want them to build. So it's forcing you to start building on your lesser leg so that you can eventually cash out all that money that's coming out of that sales volume. So they're very smart. They're being very smart about it. but we have to take advantage because we don't have, I mean, they've never done anything more than once in this company ever since we've started. Okay, so Susan, one more thing. We have only today to this, correct? No, Susan, wait. So the back office is still in the previous cycle. So I think they extended it for one more day. And then starting tomorrow, once you see all the kilos gone from your back office, you will know that this is coming into effect. So I think we have all day today to make connections, talk with people, have conversations, and get them like understanding this. And then, yeah, I would wait, but nope, we'll have the entire cycle, Susan, to do this. We'll have the whole week. Yep. Until they switch out and they put the new bundles in with the new kilos and the new pricings, we will have this opportunity. Yeah, it's exciting. All right, thanks everyone. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in. I'm gonna stop my recording.